Good morning. Welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for April 10th. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Shell.
All rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I need approval of the minutes from the full session on March 27th.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
I need approval of the minutes from the work session on April, what is that, 3rd? Yeah.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. And approving the payment of bills in the amount of $2,382,766.16 for the period ending April 9th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
There were no executive sessions. Any public comment? Okay, we'll start with assessment.
Good morning.
Morning, Joe.
Hi.
Morning,
Joe.
Joe.
I have refunds and catastrophic losses for the past year to present to you this morning. Starting off with the refunds for Janet Stark, parcel number 33-60-C-22, Situate in the Meadville First Ward. The affected assessment was $12,468. County refund amount $1,600.29 for a double assessed garage area. For Douglas S. Morris, parcel number 2807-63-1, located in Hayfield Township, the affected assessment $2,231. The county refund amount $48.75 for an incorrect measurement of a pole building. And finally, for refunds, Joseph and Migdalia Valentin, parcel number 3217-217-3, located in West Mead Township, the affected assessment $10,751. The county refund amount $469.82 for a double assessed garage area.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
And 23 for 24 catastrophic loss request for James C. and Cindy L. Baird, parcel 4707-32. This is in South Shenango Township. The affected assessment $19,600. County refund amount $40.12 for a total fire loss of dwelling. For Leon A. Briggs, parcel number 5303-74 in Steuben Township, the affected assessment $4,370. County refund amount $18.09. Total fire loss of dwelling and garage. For John E. and Dana R. McElvey, parcel number 6107-38-2 in Troy Township, the affected assessment $43,895. The county refund amount $550.62. Total fire loss of dwelling. And finally, for Jennifer Ruhlman, parcel number 2504-39-1, located in East Fallowfield Township, the affected assessment $24,950. The county refund amount $433.85 for a total fire loss of dwelling.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seeley.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Commissioner.
Thank you, sir.
Don't mind the banging outside. That's we call progress. Mr. Guzik is working on our back wall, replacing our brick. So,
It's going to look great.
correctional facility.
Morning,
Morning,
Jack.
Morning, Warden.
This morning, I'm looking for ratification of two items. First one's a payment of $1,137.65 to Mobilecom for the purchase and installation of a mobile radio and the 2022 Explorer, and this is to be paid with a P Corps grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeley.
Yes.
Secondly, I'm looking for ratification of the payment of $1,350 to William Hoke for annual radiation evaluation and audit for the jail's full body scanner, as required by PADEP, funding to be provided by the commissary account. This is a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
IT.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
IT is here to approve a notice that Crawford County Commissioners signed the fiscal year 2023 state and local cybersecurity grant program, local government entities consent agreement. This agreement provides cybersecurity to the county at no cost.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Sir.
Thanks, Tim.
The
Thank you.
courts.
Good morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
Morning. We have the annual AOPC security grant project this morning. First thing is approval of purchase for a protective window tint for the MDJ Vernon office from Larry's Tint Shop for $4,420. This is pre-approved for the grant.
His turn.
Oh, so moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Next, we have a request to approve purchase of 14-gauge hollow metal door with half-glass level 3 ballistic glass for the MDJ Vernon office from Builders Hardware for $4,091.83. Also pre-approved for the security grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
We're seeking approval also for the purchase of an upgrade to the video security system for MDJ Meadville office from Mobilecom for $3,137. Pre-approved for the grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We're seeking approval to purchase ballistic panels for the MDJ Vernon office from Armor Corps for $9,063, paid for by a combination of the AOP security grant and warrant fee split funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
And we're seeking approval of purchase a bar system for the bathroom window for the MDJ Vernon office from Strites Welding and Undercoating LLC for $1,211.08.
So moved.
This is also
Second.
from
Oh,
the
okay.
security
We gotcha.
grant and
Yep.
warrant fee split funds. I think it's $1,900 and some dollars from the warrant fee money.
Okay. We were wondering where the bars were at the last meeting. That was
Yeah, in the
explained to us
bathroom.
that the bathroom is not
That's
an
to keep
escape
people from
venue.
going out.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Properly moved in second. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Public safety. Or Greg?
Hi, Greg.
Just asking to ratify the purchase of 650 911 related coloring books from River City Supply at a cost of $1,106.45. Our wireless funds will cover that with no expense to the county.
Oh, so moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
That this is for a bunch of fourth graders
Correct.
from the entire county going to the fairgrounds.
Ag Safety Day, yes.
Safety Day. So, yep, absolutely.
One for Allen.
Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Crawford County Planning.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Zach.
First item this morning, we're asking approval to pay an invoice to Vogue Heating and Cooling in the amount of $1,064 for training wages associated with the Construction Workforce Industry Program. This is reimbursed out of whole home.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
Is there a typographical error between the, should that not be 1,120 based on the two invoices? Or am I looking at an older version?
No, I think that it should be 1,064. I think those lower ones are,
Okay.
I think it should be a 64. So we will rectify and get the correct amounts on them.
Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Next, asking for approval to pay and reimburse an invoice for Ari Johnson in the amount of $2,156 for training wages in construction workforce industry as well. Again, reimbursed out of whole home.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion?
I think we might have the same problem here.
Do we?
Yeah.
Let's go with the number that's at the top and we will revise these.
You
I will
bet.
make
Thank
sure
you.
they're corrected.
Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval to reimburse an invoice to Dyson Homey Engineering in the amount of $8,227.72 for their engineering services with Venango Borough's Carl Gurdon Park project. This is paid for out of the county's 2021 CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking to reimburse an invoice to Porter Consulting Engineering in the amount of $2,980.72 for their work on the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of the CDBG CV3 grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval to pay an application to XL Excavating Inc. in the amount of $180,270 for work completed on the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of the CDBG CV3 grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Next, we're asking to approve a reimbursement to Conneautville Borough in the amount of $17,938 for the completion of the West Street Blight project. This is paid for out of the county's 2023 Act 13 funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval to pay an invoice to LSSE Civil Engineers and Surveyors in the amount of $8,280 for the engineering services with the Conneautville Stormwater Management Project. This is paid for out of the county's 2020 CDBG contract.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Next, we're asking for approval to pay Pashik and MTR in the amount of $1,731.34 for engineering services associated with the Titusville Ed Meyer Complex. This is paid for out of the Titusville 2022 CDBG grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval to pay an application to Horizon Construction Group in the amount of $37,089.98. This is for the Titusville Ed Meyer Complex and is paid for out of the fiscal year 2022 Titusville CDBG.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we are requesting approval to reimburse the Western Pennsylvania Conservancy in the amount of $13,759.55 for their work at the Tryon Weber Woods project. This was a Act 13 Environmental Initiatives grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval to reimburse the city of Titusville in the amount of $45,345.02 for work completed at the Ed Meyer Complex that has been paid to the Horizon Construction Group. This is paid for out of the county's 2023 Act 13 Environmental Initiatives grant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
And finally, we're ratifying approval on a payment to Blue Snap for our Monday.com software license system in the amount of $394.32. It was a difference between last year's invoice and this year's invoice.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Commissioners.
Zach.
County maintenance.
Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, the new second floor finance office for $308.09.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay David Laird Associates, this is to survey the gravel lot behind the courthouse for $5,475.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay the Eads Group, this is for design work on the parking deck rehab for $530.30.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And finally, asking approval to pay the Eads Group for design work to be done on bridge number 16, Mercer Street deck rehab project for $7,742.25, and that'll be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Services.
Good
Morning, Sue.
Nice, Sue.
I'm seeking approval of the MOU with UPMC Western Psychiatric Hospital Youth and Family Training Institute Evaluation Team for Crisis Intervention Team data collection. The MOU covers the period of March 15th, 2024 to June 30th, 2025. The evaluation team will develop a comprehensive program evaluation model for the county CIT data. The total cost is a maximum of $31,000 to be paid through our CMHSBG ARPA crisis grants. There's no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval of the F1 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 CYS JP contract with BCL Partners, doing business as Leading Youth for Excellence. We recently contracted with this provider at a reduced rate for a child who was in a hospital and upon discharge could not return to their previous foster care placement. This child now requires constant one-on-one services due to a safety concern. The provider has agreed to billing an hourly rate for one-on-one services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, Sue.
Finance.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
For your approval, I have the following invoices. The first is to Community Health Services, invoice number 173. It's the February 2023-24 trip reimbursement in the amount of $72,712. The second is to CYS. It's the 2023-24 quarter 2 match due from the county in the amount of $586,302.44. And finally, it's also to CYS, it's the 2023 quarter 1 adjusted match due from the county, a credit on our side due back to us of $23,840.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Shell.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There are some new hires and transfers in your packet.
I will move to adopt.
So moved.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Seely.
Yes.
Shell.
Yes.
Okay. Just some commissioner information updates. The next work session will be April 17th. The next full session will actually be on a Thursday, April 25th, due to the election. Commissioner comments. Commissioner Shell.
This morning at 11 o'clock will be the countywide weather drill, tornadoes, et cetera, et cetera. So when you hear a lot of fire sirens going off today, that is what that is. But by all means, we're in that time of year where severe storms happen, especially in northwest Pennsylvania. So brush up on your safety a little bit, and everybody take care.
Commissioner Seeley.
It was a pleasure to see the area come to life on Monday as it is with all of the guests we had from out of state and across the country. The coverage of it was good. It was a real pleasure to see so many visitors coming to Crawford to see what we have to offer. I should mention, of course, that there were a few intrepid employees here at Crawford County that stuck around to make sure that our voter services office was kept open, and that we were prepared for logic and accuracy testing on our election equipment beginning Monday and Tuesday as well. Matt, Scott, and Jessa Lynn deserve a little bit of a tip of the hat
Yes, they do.
for sticking in there with us and making sure that everything runs properly and appropriately.
Thank you. And I would just like to tell you a little bit about a heads up we're working on. There is federal BEADS money for fiber and broadband that is coming up, and I just want to thank our fellow commissioners so far from Venango and Warren County who are certainly interested in a joint project that we would actually put an application in as a regional application. It's a much better opportunity for that application to get through the financing part of it and the funding part of it. We are going to meet with Clarion, Forest, and Mercer within the next 2 weeks, but we appreciate all of our fellow commissioners for looking at the big picture, I think, for the future. So that's much appreciated by Crawford County Commissioners. Without anything else, I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
I didn't get a green folder.
I didn't see either. Probably in our mailbox. Are you all set?
It is. Yeah.
All right, going to bring the salary board meeting to order for April 10th, 2024. I need a motion for the minutes from the March 27th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There are 2 executive sessions to discuss wages. One's on March 28th for the Sheriff's Office. One's on April 2nd for the Veteran Services. Now motions before the board.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Luke McLaughlin for DM Corner Assistant replacing Donald Carr effective 4/5/2024 to be paid per the pay and on-call policy for assistant coroners and deputy coroners policy as set by the 1/11/2023 salary board. So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Sheriff Powers. Good morning.
Good morning,
Sheriff.
sir.
I'm here to ratify the attached Emergency Sheriff's Department per diem wage increase policy effective April 8th this year. That's with the per diem deputy and the per diem security officer.
Okay. We motion, need a second.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Second thing is to ratify the rate increase for Daryl Anderson, per diem security officer, effective April 8th this year. Per diem Sheriff's Department per diem wage increase policy is at $16 an hour.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And lastly, ratify the emergency rate increase for Kendra McCartney, full-time real estate administrator, effective April 8th this year at $20.31 an hour.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Ellie.
Request to ratify the emergency salary increase for Anthony DiGiacomo, Director of Veterans Affairs, effective 4/8/2024 at $47,500 per year.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for the rehire of Rafe Rhodes, per diem correction officer, adding to the list effective 4/22/2024 is $17 per hour.
So moved.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hires of Austin Coulter and Maria Napolikis, per diem correctional officers, adding to the list effective 4/8/2024 at $17 per hour.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business for the salary board? I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Bring the retirement board meeting to order for April 10th, 2024, and approval of minutes from the March 27th meeting.
So moved.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions. We're ready for you.
I make a motion for Andrew Parkin, formerly of GIS, start date of 9/12/2022, rollovers, retirement, last date paid and interest through 3/22/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for John Williams, formerly of the Sheriff's Department, start date of 5/10/2021, begin his retirement with the last date paid and interest through 3/22/24.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there no other business for retirement board? I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. There is no election board today. And we're all good.
All right.